Okay, the Super Mario 63 level designer. First, you click start. Then extras, then level designer. Ignore all that stuff, just hit create level. And it gives you the instruction screen. 5 things. I know this looks like an application on the computer, but it's online. The instructions read, welcome to the level designer. There are 2 elements to create levels, tiles and items. And clicking this button, and that's just stuff. I'm not gonna read it, because I know that stuff. But this is a tutorial showing you how to make a level. So excel that. Then hit file, then course info. And you can name your level to whatever you want it to have it named. Change the music. I'm gonna do Rainbow Ride. Background. It's just gonna be desert and hills. And if you want, you can change the size. Y is up and down, X is left to right, and the minus decreases the size, plus increases the size. And that's over there, the preview at the background. I don't know why they did what Tim song. That doesn't really mean anything. It should be called background preview, but anyway, excel that. Then I get started. All you see is just a start point. If I just hit test, the level plays. It gives you the title, but sometimes it doesn't. And status of stuff. Number of lives, number of coins. Start coins from Science Byte. View. In this case you have too many, you can just hit that. Fluent settings. It should be change scroll speed. Don't know why they did that. If the camera's like out like this, click reset to camera. Now click on tiles. Now I'm here to insert a tile. Just in case I made a mistake, click on erase, and the tile's gone for good. If you just want to erase big ones, but don't do like just this. Instead, it's easy to put these edge tiles then and do a few things with it. It's just tiles. Put interactive tiles with coins. That's just a cutoff. If it happens to you, just fix it. Sometimes there might be a bug when every tile in the whole designer flashes. Now let's go to items. What are the enemies and the coins in Science Byte? Science Byte is gonna be over there. For the clock, but how do you get to it? It's just a test level, so I just put that stuff. But how do I get it easily? I put flood. Put Goombas. Shift to hold all those at once. Control to keep it even. Combination for both. but there are too many enemies. Now let's put decorations to make it creative. Put a few things in. For the arrows, it helps you with the important things is. Important things, use that arrow. Very important things, use the flashing arrow. It makes the level a lot better. To fill out the empty space, I'm gonna do this. And do all that stuff. And this is good if you want water, but there's no water in this level. If you want to go somewhere, pull a pipe. You need X source where it's going. And then move it up to where you want it to be. And do it again for an X. And again do it like this. And now we do it to stores. You can use these level transitions to make the level split into parts, but there's no level transition in this level, so I'm just gonna move on. But what are the coins? But don't worry, I'm adding them right now. This can be 4 red coins in this level. So it's the first red coin, second red coin, third red coin, and the fourth red coin. And if you're done, you can test the level. You actually should test the level to look for a few issues. Press spacebar or C to activate the flood, or down to jump. To make sure things go where it's supposed to be. Gotta fix that. 25 should work. Not when you test, everything is zeroed out. And you got the science fight, and it's winnable now. But I want to keep this level. Don't worry. And click on File, Save Course, output this code, Control C or copy off. Open a document, a word processor or text editor, then save to where you want it to be. And now if you find it not helpful, you're always welcome to use the instructions. Controls is about some stuff in the level designer. And these are the unlockables. Have everything unlocked. You may not. So, you can just press Control Enter to start levels to shortcut. But there are no shortcut keys over there. Maybe in future they would add it. Note when inserting this, do not do it like that. Instead use Control. Also, don't cut off the tile. If you want it to have bonus fit, make sure you do this. Get rid of all that stuff. That might be just a bit silly, but that's the tutorial anyway. So thank you for watching this video. And I'm gonna leave the level designer.